Okay, this is the Google Nexus 7 tablet, and we're going to start Paintlet. And here we are. Now we're going to go to the canvas, and we're going to start off with a blank canvas, blank white canvas.
So how do you choose a color?
Okay, first thing you want to do is you want to choose a color. So we'll go to the color menu, and here we are. There are 4 ways you can choose a color. You can choose a color by tapping the color wheel. Let's choose green, maybe a greenish yellow. There we go. See the paint coming down. You can mix your own color with the red, green, and blue widgets up here. The sliders up here. You can add, or you can mix your own color up here. You can see it down here. Maybe a little more blue. Maybe a little less red. A little less green. See? Now you can do that with RGB, which is red, green, blue, or you can switch to HSB, which is hue, saturation, and brightness. And you can just mix it this way. So you just move the sliders, and you can mix up whatever color you want. And you see it down here. The other way you can do it is you can press the star right there, and this will bring up a palette of your favorite colors. So you can save colors on this palette, and it'll start off with some pre-selected ones. And if you see one you like here, let's just go with this basic blue here. We'll choose the blue here, and you see the paint coming down here. So how's blue?
Good.
Okay, now we'll go back to the canvas again.
So how can you get a brush?
A brush, well, let's go to the brush menu. Okay, and Paintlet comes with 14 different brushes. So if you hit the question button here, you can see which brushes Paintlet has, and it shows what each brush looks like here. So let me show this. Well, let's try the blob. That might be fun to look at. With the blob, you just... I guess I didn't do the blob. Let's see, the blob is number 10. Yeah, you gotta hit number 10. There you go. Here's the blob. When you hit the blob, when you hit the tablet, when you hit the canvas, depending on how hard you hit it, it'll just throw out a blob of paint in whatever color you have. Now, you see, it depends on how hard you hit it. It also depends on what angle you're holding the tablet at. If you're holding it down this way, the blob will splatter down that way. If you're holding it in the other direction, it'll sort of go up that way. And let's try another brush. How about the airbrush? We'll try that. That's number 3. Hit number 3. And it just does a little airbrush. Let's go back to the brush. You can change the size of the brush, just moving on up a little bit wider like that. You can also change the transparency, but I'm going to keep it at fully opaque. And I can just fill it in with the airbrush like that. Now let's try another brush. How about this multicolor brush here? That's number 8. And it just paints in a bunch of different colors. Red, green, blue, yellow, black. You can have fun with that. Now let's... Oops, didn't want to do that. Go back to the canvas. Now let me reset the canvas. Just go to the reset canvas on the menu. And you go back to your blank white canvas again. Okay, now let me go back, and I'll choose the pencil brush, but I'm going to do it a little smaller brush. How about number 8? 8 pixels. So we'll go to pencil. Pencil's number 1. And what do you want to draw?
Just draw a face.
A little face, okay. Let's just do a quick face for a demo here. And 1, 2 eyes, a little nose, a big smile. Oh, neck there. How's that? Now, how about we filter it? Want to try a filter?
Okay.
What do you want to do? What kind of filter do you want?
Big.
You want to make it bigger? Okay. can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. Well, first we'll go to the filters, and we have a bunch of filters here. The scale filter, with the scale filter you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. Let's make it, you want it bigger? Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll bring it up to, the scale percent is 164, so it'll be like 1.6 times as big as it is now. Hit the apply button, and it's much bigger now. Okay, how about we add a frame to this? We'll add a frame to the canvas.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to go to Paintlet script. And hit the script button, and this is going to bring up a whole list of different Paintlet scripts that we can run on the canvas. And I'll just add a simple frame. How about if I add a red fade frame, which is that, and this will add a frame around the canvas. This describes what this script does, and we'll hit OK, and it'll run the script. See how it puts a frame around the canvas? And there are lots of other different scripts that you can run. What else do you want to do?
So how can you save it?
Save it? You want to save it? Okay. We go to Save File. And you can save it either as a JPEG or a PNG file. So I'll save it as a PNG file. And there you go. Now it saves onto the tablet in the Paintlet directory in the Paintlet gallery. And you can then do anything you want with it. Mm-hmm. Okay. You can also upload it to Twitter if you want to tweet this canvas. And then you can put it on, on Twitter, and everybody can see it. But that's another tutorial for another time.